Welcome back to another video. Today we are back, and today we are actually doing a revamp of Marble League 2016 in Obby Creator. So we have the balancing event, the first event in the Marble League 2016. And yeah, Savage Speeders are the teams that is going to be balancing first. Obviously in Obby Creator, there's no replays. And I want to really make everything like on the spot. I can tell who won if I just write it down on paper or something. So yeah. So yeah, the events are rolling. The winners of this event back in 2016 was the Rojo Rollers. So let's see what they can do over here. As all the teams are getting ready to be ready for racing, we are going to get started. The Savage Speeders are the first team to compete in this event. The marbles are in the blocks, and we are rolling. Two off the sides. Two of them stays pretty far, and one of them makes it all the way to the green. They got a 10. They got a 10 score, which is not bad. A 12, 30, and a 34. Really respectable run. If you don't know, every tick mark is a point, so this blues are in multiples of 2s, reds are in multiples of are in, are in multiples of 5, blues are multiples of 5. You understand if you know math. So yeah, total score though is a real respectable 52, 86. Not a bad showing in the first ever event. Next we have Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow is another team that is competing this season. They competed back in 2016. They won back in 2023. But so far they're not the best in shape. So what I do to do balancing, I just mix the marbles up by just slamming into it, and then I exit and re-enter the obby just to reset the marbles, and now they're ready to go for the race. Mellow Yellow onto the blocks. Ooh, two off the near side, and this is a disastrous run. Oof. A 7, an 8, a 13, and an 18. Not what Mellow Yellow wanted to see. 46 points. That is... The Savage Speeders nearly doubled that score. Absolutely disastrous. Mellow Yellow did well back in 2023 at this event, but this is 2016, remember, so nothing from 2023 really transfers to this, because this is 20, because this is... So next up, we have the Thunderbolts. The Thunderbolts are also known for their domination in Marble League 2016 before the Savage Speeders beat them at the Hurdles event, which we will be getting to. Thunderbolts are in the blocks. We are rolling. Thunderbolt. Ooh. I forgot to bring in one marble, and that is not gonna... So let's see what that can do. So yeah. An 8, a 14, an 8, a 14, a 20, and a 23. Pretty solid run from the Thunderbolts. 65, I think. So next up we have... This is not good. Next up we have Team Momo. 4th place back in Marble League 2016. They are here. So yeah, let's shake them up first. And then let's see what they can do. They are rolling. Team Momo onto the field. Ooh, another disastrous run like Mellow Yellow. They got an 8, an 8-pointer, a 15-pointer, a 16, and an 18. That is rough. 57. That's second to last right now. Next team onto the blocks is the O'Rangers. Fans are very happy that the O'Rangers are in every single Marble Leagues because they're not going to miss a single one. So yeah, let's see what the O'Rangers can do. We are off. 2 off early, but 1 does make it pretty far. So and that is looking pretty, but a 6 will really ruin that score. That's a 7, never mind. I'm very bad at math apparently. 7, 10, a 19, 33. So yeah. 30, so that would be 69. That's second right now. Next is the winner of next up we have the winner of this of the season. We have the winner, the Rojo Rollers. So yeah, let's see what they can do. Reset the marbles. If they won't want to reset, I don't know why they're not resetting correctly. What's wrong with this marble? I don't know why. Let's try it again now. Looks good. Okay, marbles are ready in the blocks, and we are rolling for the Rojo Rollers. Winner of the balancing event is probably not winning this one. 2 really early. That is an 8 and a 10. A 10 there. And then a 23 and a 26. So, this is looking 67. Currently in third right now for the podium. As we're approaching runner number 7, the Jawbreakers. The Jawbreakers are up next. Jawbreakers, I actually never really use their skin too much, so because they're retired since 2020, so but 2016 they existed and now they're existing well. This is looking like a pretty good run. Oh, its own marble blocked it, but this is looking really good. Wow, amazing run. 15 and a 17. That is a great first 2 marbles compared to the other teams. A 17, a 23, past that, a 23, and a 23, and a 42. That is well eclipsing the Savage Speeders. 97. What a dominant performance from the Jawbreakers. Going into the with only 1 competitor remaining before the halfway mark. This is looking really strong. And of course, the final competitor is going to lead off with the chaotic note of the Balls of Chaos. Yes, the Balls of Chaos was in 2016 somehow. So yeah. And being chaotic, let's see what they can do. So far, they're going really slowly. 2 early, 3 early. 1's going pretty straight, but is gonna fall off, I think. Yeah, it's definitely falling off. However, the Balls of Chaos has a really big one, a long shotter. However, an 8, a 13, and a 17 early is not great. 56 is that marble. Wow. 56. 94. What an incredible run. However, the Jawbreakers are still ahead of them. E exiting. So yeah, with the first half of the Marble League completed, with the event 1 completed, Jawbreakers are in the lead, followed by the Balls of Chaos and Savage Speeders, which has a big gap to the Rangers and Rojo Rollers, the winner of 2016. Go, but now we're going back into the events with the Cobalts, ninth in Marble League 2016. Let's see what happens next. So far, teams are looking real good. Out of the blue, we can definitely tell the Cobalts is excited to win the Marble League, but let's see what they can do. So they are here. Cobalts are going to be shaken up a little bit first, so they just need to be moving a little, and then we can now move. The Cobalts are now ready to race. Obviously, they're not completely bright because that's not what the Cobalts are meant to be, but so yeah, ready? 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Cobalts launches its way through and is now having I think that's going to be will that be a finisher? No, but that's going to be really far. Wow, a 59. That's insane. 59's insanity. So yeah, a 6 is not great for the Cobalts. So yeah. So yep, Cobalts will be doing well with a 6, 13, 14, but a 59. That's insane. Those first 3 though are bad first 3, however. So that might not be able to save them. 33 33 plus 59. 92. So if 92 is a bronze medal, Cobalts is looking like to get a bronze, but obviously we still have marbles like the Oceanics that can still do something. I don't know how well they can do it, but they're up next. So yeah, next up we have the Oceanics. Sorry about the sound fluctuations. That's just something I have to do. So let's see, we're ready. And the Oceanics are off. Ooh, 4 really bad runs, and this is not looking great. Not good. An 8, a 10, a 14, and a 15 is probably dead last, if I had to guess. Mellow Yellow might be still worse than that, but I think that's dead last. 47. Ooh, that barely escapes the cutting block. That was... That's second to last right now. So, yikes. Team Galactic's up next. Team Galactic has a weird color and is not actually accurate, but I've been using it for a while now. So this is what Team Galactic looks like in my colors. I just make them very light blue glass, not as light as Jawbreaker levels, but they're up next. Team Galactic launching their way around. Ooh, we'll get one strong finisher. This is going to be good for Team Galactic. That's a 58. Wow. 58 is really strong. And I don't think their first speed was that bad. A 9, a 10, 11, I meant, which is... Those two are not the worst ones. And then 11, 21, and a 58. So, yeah. 41. I think that's 99. Really? 99's number 1. That beats the Jawbreakers. Team Galactic has taken the lead. Wow. Jawbreakers. Similar colors are these two teams. Just different. They're made out of different materials because that's how Obby Creator works. But next we have Team Primary. So Team Primary is up next. Obviously, we're also working with the 2016 crew as well. Team Primary is up next, so let's see what they can do. And they're off. Oh, this is not looking good. Oh, this is looking really bad. Solid finisher, though. That's a solid run. They did get... Someone's trying to enter my obby, but they can't because it's not far enough. You can't jump far enough. Sorry. This is not meant for obbies, but right now this is a 12 214s, which is definitely for a third marble to reach 14 is not the best, but yeah, this is 20. So yeah, team. 46 points, so 46. That's gonna be bumping up their numbers a little. 86, that's tied with the Savage Speeders, but Team Primary does beat the Savage Speeders because of their number 1 marble. Their number 1 marble is higher than the Savage Speeders, so that means the Team Primary does beat the Savage Speeders through the tiebreaker, which is really insanely to think about. Next up is the Chocolatiers. So yeah, Team Primary is... Next up we have the Chocolatiers. They are moving on. Next, Chocolatiers are up next. They should be obvious to tell. Let's see what they can do. They were not one of the best teams in Marble League 2016, so let's see what they can do. They were 14th. 2 marbles early, 3 marbles early. That is not what you want to see. However, their 4th marble did make it pretty far, so let's see what the score will be. An 11, a 14, a 17. Not bad, not bad. 17. 48. So let's see what that score will be. 25. 42. 90. Not bad. Chocolatiers definitely did a pretty solid score. So not bad from the Chocolatiers. Next up we have the Snowballs. Snowballs is one of those teams that would like a good showing. So yeah, Snowballs are up next. Snowballs are up next. So let's get ready. And they're off. This is not looking good, but the final marble trying to recover. Will that be a finisher? It's looking pretty straight. It's not falling, and that's a finisher. So the blue mark is a 65. If you make it into the green basket, you made a 75. If you went past the blue, but you did not enter the green basket, it's a 70. So a 75 from the Snowballs is, and by the way, how you get that is you bounce off the blue and land outside. That's what happens. But we have not seen that before. But Snowballs gets a 75 on the board. That's immediately impressive. They were looking to curve off the mark, but they were looking strong. And the rest of their performance is looking strong as well. A 10, a 14, which is, I guess, a little below average, but then a 19, and then a 75 is definitely going to push up the numbers. .43 with the 75, so wow. 43. 118. You do not need to do that, Snowballs, but you went above and beyond, trying to make it as hard for the final two marbles, which got both tied for dead last in Marble League 2016. The Limers, which is up first. The Limers had a horrible 2016, I meant. They got 12 points in 2016, and they would have gotten dead last with 75, 76 points in the modern system. So Limers did not have a good 2016 for sure. Let's see what they can do though in the balancing event, and they're off. So far looking pretty smooth, but no giant breakers, just a lot of mid runners. They did get a 13 in, so 13 of 15, a 25, and a 27. So 80 points for the Limers. Definitely not the worst, but that's definitely below half. With one more team to go, we have the Pinkies. So, unfortunately, these types of videos will take longer than normal Marble League videos, because Marble League videos, they can, it's faster, and I have to keep changing through the marbles, which makes it slower. So, yeah. Just something I want to mention before everyone yells at me in the comments. But lastly, we do have the Pinkies. In normal Marble Leagues, it's the marbles are way less pink, but just to differentiate between them and the Snowballs, I had to make the Pinkies like this. So yeah, last runner left. Will they dethrone the Snowballs? So far, it's, nope, that's definitely not dethroning the Snowballs. That is a horrible run. Wow, a 7, an 8, a 15, and a 20. That might be dead last. Well, definitely not dead last, but that's going to be really bad. 50? Wow. That is third to last. Pinkies ended this round well off. As we were going to the podium, we're going to see what's up. With the results in, Snowballs, Team Galactic, and the Jawbreakers are the top 3, followed by the Balls of Chaos and Cobalts, rounding out the top 5. Savage Speeders, the only only team that got a marble at or above 30, got 8th. So you do need a really strong best marble, which the Snowballs, Team Galactic, and the Jawbreakers got to surpass them, and so has every other team that beat them. Had all gotten marbles above 40. However, Savage Speeders does get top 8, so they're not that destroyed. Overall in the standings, Snowballs does lead the standings with 25 points, followed by Team Galactic and Jawbreakers. Balls of Chaos also behind them, while Mellow Yellow is at the very bottom. Kind of like their 2020 balancing, to be honest. Oceanics also had a pretty atrocious run, and also has the worst best marble as well. They barely beat Mellow Yellow because of Mellow Yellow's blunderish first 2 marbles. Lowest first marble was by the Cobalts, but they did get top 5 because of their strong 4th marble and their pretty mid 2nd and 3rd marbles. So that will be it for the round. Congratulations to the Snowballs to win the first ever event in the Marble League 2016 Obby Creator Edition. We'll see you next time in the next video and the next event. Goodbye.